Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Living Life, a Life You. I am your host, Dr. Veronica Garcia, and today I'm joined by Miss Lexi Santiago.
Hello.
Hi, welcome. Welcome to the podcast. How are you doing?
I'm good today. How are you?
I'm so good. So Lexi, you are a student in our undergraduate program, is that correct?
Yes.
Tell me what program you're in and how far into the program you're in.
I'm in business administration and I'm in my last year.
Nice. So you were smelling graduation right around the corner. When's the expected graduation time?
And spring.
Spring. So would it be at the end of spring quarter?
Yes.
So June.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. You're right around the corner. A little bit over 6 months.
Yeah.
So tell me why business administration?
I want to get into real estate after college, so marketing and management were huge to learn.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What made you interested into real estate and kind of starting as a business administration for real estate?
Well, I've always loved houses and I've moved a lot, so like looking at houses and finding the next one to move to has always been exciting. And then going into business administration, I mean, that was the degree that matched up most. Like one day I would hope to even own my own real estate company, so.
Yes, let's put that into the world. Lexi's real estate agency. I love it. I see it. I smell it. Tell me, you mentioned you've moved a lot. Are you from Georgia?
Yes.
Okay.
I've moved throughout Georgia.
Okay. So I think it's very particular and very loving, the fact that we don't have many people at Life University that say, yeah, I'm from Georgia.
Oh, I know. Small community.
Small community. But the gems that we have here, just moving down into the backyard of Marietta, wherever you came from, how was the transition? Did you still live at home or did you move to campus?
I moved up to Marietta, and the transition, honestly, you would think it's easier because I'm only an hour south, but living in the south, more country lands, and then coming to the city, big change.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And knowing that Marietta is 15 minutes away from the big city of Atlanta, but it's still a city. Tell me a little bit about did you come here straight from high school?
Yes.
Nice. So tell me about that transition from a high school semester-based system into a quarter system university and what it was or what it is.
Honestly, the transition was really smooth and easier than I expected. The quarter system's definitely a lot less stress than having 7 classes at once. But as far as like class size and professors, it was very much the same compared to high school to me. So it was very easy, like small classes, more personal relationships with professors. So it was nice to have that.
Nice. Are there any classes now that you're nearing the end of your career here? Are there any classes that they still speak to you in whatever capacity and you know that you're going to continue building from those?
Honestly, it's not so much classes that have spoke to me. It's more professors. I've had like the same professors, like the same 3 over and over again.
Yeah.
And they've really built milestones for my career already and helped me learn so much and speak from experience. So
that's beautiful. Nice. That's awesome. Tell me a little bit of what Lexi's story has shifted and has become and which you aspire. I know that you said real estate, but how do you foresee yourself in the next 5 years after you finish that business degree? Honestly,
I see myself full on tackling the real estate field. I've been a student athlete for my entire life, so everything has always revolved around sports. And so now that I'm switching to a career-driven life, it's going to be much different, but I'm excited to get out there and tackle it like entirely. So yeah, definitely transferring all of my skills from one aspect of my life to a whole brand new chapter. So that's going to be exciting and I can't wait.
I can tell that your drivenness comes from a background that needs dedication. I didn't know that you were an athlete, so tell me a little bit about that. Did you play sports in college at Life University?
Yes.
Where were you developed as? What athletic career?
Women's lacrosse. I'm currently playing women's lacrosse here.
Women's lacrosse, that's awesome. You ladies have been doing amazing.
Thank you.
So congratulations. Tell me about that balance as an athlete and student and tackling those two things.
It's definitely a lot. It's definitely always been hard to put being a student over an athlete because like your whole life, everything's revolved around being an athlete. And the reason I came here was because of lacrosse. So it's been kind of hard to like make sure that you're putting your academics first and focusing on being an athlete second. But after my freshman year, I definitely became well adjusted to it and realized the importance of my education first. And so it's become a lot easier, but it was very hard to transition at first because, you know, you come in and you're just like sports. But yeah, I've accumulated it well.
That's a great experience to have. I think it definitely sets you apart to an extent to be an athlete and learning those balances, because whenever we get to I used to also be an athlete in college. I lived my whole life being an athlete, and shifting that mindset into being a business owner now, and to also working for the university in different aspects and capacities. But it helps you to be an athlete and learning to manage those two things.
Absolutely.
Oh, such great tools that
Absolutely.
many times, many people that didn't have those experiences have to learn kind of by going into the wall, right? Yeah. But it's beautiful that you already have those skill sets and that success growth mindset, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yes.
Why lacrosse?
Honestly, I was a cheerleader, then a volleyball player, so very non-contact sports. Saw lacrosse one day and I was like, oh, seems way more fun. Got into it, never looked back.
How long have you been playing lacrosse?
7 years.
7 years. Would you be interested in still being part of a lacrosse community after graduation?
Yes, I'm currently trying out for the Puerto Rico national team, so we'll see how that goes and go from there.
Yeah! Congratulations! So you're a fellow Puerto Rican?
Yes.
Oh, now you're my favorite person that I've ever interviewed. That's awesome. So trying out for the Puerto Rico lacrosse national team, about to graduate undergraduate with a business degree, knowing that you're going into real estate. These are amazing goals and achievements already. What would you tell Lexi at age 12, if you had a piece of advice for that Lexi at age 12, what would that be?
Definitely don't stop. Keep pushing and give it 100. I mean, I've had everything that I just told you about my goals. I've had those goals since I was 12. So I've definitely been on track and attaining what I've wanted, and I've kept my head straight and focused. So I would definitely tell her to just lock it in and keep going, because you're going to get there.
That's amazing. Thank you for being an inspiration. Thank you for being a student, and thank you for staying involved in the community. Good luck on this last season. Being a lacrosse player for Life University. When do you are you guys in season now?
No, we just finished our off season. We start season in January. Gotcha.
So you have a little bit of a break since we're recording in November. Happy birthday, by the way. I know that your birthday is coming up. Happy birthday, and enjoy the holidays. Enjoy your time off. Good luck when season starts, and good luck in the last pieces of your undergraduate degree.
Thank you so much.
And we'll see you guys on the next episode of Living Life, A Life You. Take care. Bye.